Who was Charles Fort, and why was he staying in this house in Bloomsbury in the 1920s? I shall attempt to explain all, but first I'm going to go to a magazine section, a supermarket, and this is the Fortean Times.
The world's weirdest news.
I'm a big fan of the Fortean Times. I'm so much of a fan. I've got a mug that says Fortean Times. It's for tea. It's tea. So, this is Charles Fort. Charles Fort, 1874, he was born in New York. So he was an American writer and researcher, and he was well into anomalous phenomena, which he wrote about at great length. And he wanted to write about it so much, he brought his wife Anna over to Marchmont Street in Bloomsbury so he could spend hours and hours and days poring over scientific journals, newspapers and magazines at the British Library, which at that point was still in the British Museum. It hadn't segregated out, and the reading room was this big place. And H.G. Wells used to hang out in there. He had already written The Time Machine, The Invisible Man and War of the Worlds, so maybe they were reading the same stuff. And he'd created a book called The Book of the Damned. This is Charles Fort. And he wrote about UFOs, alien abductions, which hadn't been done before, stuff falling from the sky, strange weather patterns, unexplained disappearances, and was one of the first to deal with the paranormal. He got a cult following, actually, and these people called themselves Forteans, and he had this, by the way, this is Marchmont Street today. Not surprisingly, has inspired quite a few science fiction writers. Stephen King is one of them, who actually references Fort. Philip K. Dick, cryptozoology as well, Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster and Yetis. And if you've seen the film Magnolia by Paul Thomas Anderson, it actually credits Fort because the whole underlying theme of it is tied together by unexplained phenomena that he wrote about. So yeah, Charles Fort, the Fortean Times.